Hey yo, Bladrons, welcome back to your new Lightning Quick Repairs episode. Today we're going to be taking a look at this BlackBerry Classic right here. This is my own one. You get me? It's my one. What's wrong with it, you ask? Well, basically, the keyboard, the enter button has actually fallen off. And I've just put some sticky tape in the time where I've got myself a replacement keyboard, innit? So, I'll show you that right now. There you go, you can see that enter key has just come straight off it. It does press properly, so that's not really a problem. The first things first, let's turn this off. There we go. And what we do need to do is we need to remove the SIM slot and the SD card slot. And now this back panel comes off, is clipped, so we need to remove that. So let's try get like a plastic pry tool here and see if we can pry that. I don't think plastic, yeah, it looks like a plastic will pry it. Yeah, you can hear the clips. And just this one corner. There we go. Right, is there any flex cables? No, there isn't. Okay, so first things first, let's disconnect this battery right here. So there's one black screw, which is Phillips. So let's remove that. And there is one Torx bit right here. So let me just see which one that is. That is a T5 bit. Okay, that's a bracket. And there's the battery. There we go, that's disconnected. Is the phone still on? Nope, that's off. Cool. So now that our battery is disconnected, let's continue removing the screws. There's 11 T5 screws, so take them out and make sure you put them accordingly from where they came from, just in case they're different sizes. Turns out that this screw right over here is a Phillips, so make sure you don't mix that up. We're not done just yet, however. We've got this plastic trim to remove, so let's take this enter key off as well, and I'll give this all a proper clean afterwards. So I want to be careful with this because I don't want to scratch it up. There we go. There we go, that came off nice and clean. And there's two T5 screws right here. There we go. And I'll keep these screws all separate from each other so I know where they came from. And that is our back panel off. So let's disconnect all of these flex cables then. So let's remove this one over here, and I'm assuming this one's for the keyboard. This one definitely must be for the screen. This one should be for the notification light or the front camera. And I don't see any screws here. Okay, so let's try slowly. Let's not go at it too hard just in case it doesn't come out. Let's try and take this motherboard out. Oh, goodness. Okay, and that's our motherboard out, and this came out. I'm not sure where that came from. There's two connectors right over here, so make sure you disconnect those. And it looks like in order for us to remove this keyboard, there's quite a few different screws here. So if I just point with my tweezers quickly, right, there is a Phillips screw right here, Phillips screw, and a Phillips screw right here, Phillips, and this connector right here, which is connected to this flex cable, which we can disconnect. So let's start off with the flex cable. Let's see if we can disconnect this. There we go, we've disconnected that. Have I broken it? No, I don't think I have. Okay, And let's take out these screws. Seems like something is holding it in. Is there any screws here? No, I don't see any screws here. Oh, okay, it might just be the trackpad, so, oops, that was not meant to come off. There we go, that's meant to come out. And we can put this plastic piece back on, and I think we should be able to remove it now. Let's see. There we go, look at that. So I've just got my toothbrush right here and I'm just giving it a clean, just to remove this dirt and dust, which is really pissing me off. Don't like my phones having dust on the inside. Now would be a good time to clean up these speaker grills as well. Cool, that's our phone clean. Right, so let's get this brand new keyboard in, shall we? Oh, there we go, it literally fell out. There we go, and it looks like it's been pulled out from an original BlackBerry Q20. Oh, and that keyboard is loud too. Yeah, all things click. So I'm just gonna quickly dust this one off as well. Don't want this to be dusty inside my phone. Putting it brand new. Done. Okay. So our keyboard is now clean. So let's put this all back in. So let's see, this goes in like that, and that just clips in there. What I've just done is I've taken the trackpad out and just plugged it in there, and also just gives me a good time to clean around the trackpad as well. Just remove any bit of dust, and let's fold that over. Let's fold that down. Put that back in its respective place, and let's put this clip back in. So I think this clip went in just like that there. Yeah, that's how it was right there. So with these two little notches here and that plastic piece going there. So there we go, that's our keyboard put back in place, and let's screw this back down. So there was 2 silver screws and there was 3 black ones. And that's the last screw right there. Cool. So that's that then. That's our old trackpad and everything. Now I'm just trying to figure out where these little pieces came from, because I do not know where these pieces came from. And I don't want to lose anything or make anything loose. I have a good gut feeling this has got to do with the microphone. Yeah, just like that. There we go. So that's one piece in there. And that's our motherboard basically cleaned. So let's put this all back together now. Let's put this piece back to how it was. There we go, that's both cables plugged in. So now we could just fold it over. Cool. And get that cable out. That's it, that's our phone basically all good to test. We just plug in these 2 cables right here. I'm just gonna flip this around, so then, okay, this, okay, you know what, this thing, I don't know where this goes, I'm just gonna keep it out. If I find where it goes, I'm just gonna put it in my own time. I'm gonna connect this battery right over here. Then I'm gonna get this back panel. And now that the back panel is off, what I can do is give the back panel just a little brushing. I know for certain that this screw right here was Phillips. So let's just put that in. There we go. Oh my goodness, really? Are these screws just really made out of crap or something? No idea. Okay, there's 2, and I'm just gonna put one up here as well. Now, oh, okay, the BlackBerry turned on. I didn't even know that. Cool. Let's put these screws back in. So now we can actually, yeah, there we go. Actually, now would be a perfect time to test it. Okay, it's responsive. Call button works. That works. the back button works. Let's just do a text message to see if the keyboard's working. So QWERTY, that is working. Perfect. That's it. So let's just quickly finish putting the phone back together and we can call it a repair. That's it. That is our phone completed. Right. Thank you guys very much for watching. This keyboard is a success, and now we'll clean all of this. This screw that is left that fell out earlier, in my own time I'm gonna try to figure that out. And same thing with this. But other than that, that is how you replace a BlackBerry Classic or Q20 keyboard. Thank you guys very much for watching this episode, and I'll hope to see you again in the next video. Take care, guys.